Well, all right. We're here. We're here in Scotland in Kinlaig. The Highlands fishing DLC is finally released. We've got it downloaded. I took a quick look around the map, but really haven't explored too much. I've seen a little bit of the map tours and some of the early content for the people who got access to it, but not a whole lot. Uh, and I'm not going to go and change a whole bunch of stuff. I think as I'm recording this, Mr. Sealy P's live. Well, I guess, yeah, I can't tell you to go watch it because it'll be over. You can see it recorded later, but he's doing his setup, which I'm sure will be outstanding because he knows all the mods and knows what fits or what he thinks will work good on this map. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start out with the start equipment as the map maker intended it. We are going to run precision farming for once. We haven't done that in a long time. I think Bali Spring back in FS25 was the last time we did precision farming. So we're going to do precision farming on this one. And I think what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and take advantage of some of the new things that are available. So we are going to try to grow into doing aquaculture. We're going to try and keep it proper for the region crop types. So we'll probably be focusing more in wheat, barley, oats, and canola. You tell me if you know what else they grow in Scotland. Problem I have with the crop calendar, it doesn't look like they can do spring wheat or barley. Let's take a look at that quick. So yeah, we're planting season is September, October for the barley, and the same for the wheat. Oh, that made me remember I got a couple of things I have to change in settings real quick. Let's turn the autosave off. We're going to leave it at 1 day month for today. Should I leave it at 5 times speed? That's scary. Crop destruction's on. Periodic plowing. We're doing precision farming. I'm going to leave it off. Fieldstone's on. Weeds on. Automatic engine start is off. Stop and grow. Braking is off. Trailer fill limit is on. AI workers, turn everything to off. Whoop, precision farming on, yeah. Okay. That should be good. Okay. Yeah, 5 times speed. That's going to challenge us here in the month of August. We might go to 2 day months. We do have quite a bit of land to start out with. Yeah, let's do that quick. Let's go into the map. All right, so we're here in the map. If we go to, what is it? Farmland, you can see what we already own, quite a bit. I think field 2 seems like a natural field to want to get. Maybe expand these 2 across the road. Makes sense as well. But we have these. And because we have them, we need to purchase our soil information. I'm not going to bother with going around and measuring it all ourselves. So we're going to go ahead and spend the money to buy this stuff. Purchase soil information. 1312. 962. This one's ours also. Another 962. Okay. And then this grass field is ours. That wasn't bad. Ooh, that's terrible soil up there. Probably why it's in grass. So what do we have in our fields? One of them's got nothing in it. Great. So that means we could start planting in there now or drilling it. Not till September though, right? So These are all ready to harvest. So we've got work to do. Let's get to it. Let's look around the farm here. We got a cultivator and a drill together. And we got seed in this tractor. I got the field info box open. I tend to do that lately. I don't know what the horsepower is on this, but it must be higher, so we can use it on that. I'm inclined to sell the car right away because I don't think we're going to need it, but I have to talk it over with Walter. Here's the weird thing about this car. It is not an RS because you don't see the red brake caliper in there. But the value of this thing, if I go take a look at vehicles in the menu, what is it? It's a Skoda, right? Down towards the bottom, Skoda. Look at the value, $53,303. And get more if it were actually at the dealership. Now look in the shop menu at the Skoda Octavia. So it's $24,000 for the regular one. And if you change it to an RS, see the brake calipers are red now. Did some other changes to the body lines and so on. It only raised the value by $20,000. I think it's got a trailer hitch on it. So $44,500. Why? Why is this one worth so much? I don't know. And once you sell it, you can never get it back because so I'm hesitant to sell it right now. We are wasting time, are we not? What else do we have here at the farm? We got sheep, and they have food right now, so they're fine. That's great. All right, trailer. Forge wagon, loading wagon. It doesn't have the silage additive on it, which I think I want. Let's see. And a mower. So I want to put the silage additive on that so that we can get more. And I think... we got our combine. Right there. These are silage pits. So I think we want to get that grass field cut and silage going in here. Let's see, in here I need to put a workshop somewhere. So we have a cultivator. Not first person, we just started, so. Wait, let's drop it off. Do I have the all-wheel steer on? I don't know how to change that. I'm gonna have to pull up the help menu because I don't know. This is an older JCB. It's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, that's good. Alright. So what would normally change it? Probably like... That's the map. There we go. That did it. Okay. I don't know what other equipment we have around the farm. I think that's it. It's not much. Because I don't have a workshop. I gotta take this with me. We'll head down to the store. We're not gonna explore a whole lot. We've got a lot of work to do. I'm excited to play on this map. So we're gonna get right to it and start working. at 5 times speed. Oh. For some strange reason, those are our cattle over there, Highland cattle. They don't have meadow grass in their pasture. So that's why we've got to do something to get them some feed quickly. Do I have beacons? I do not. I should probably put these up out of the way. I gotta remember to drive on the left side of the road. Might be a hard one for me. It's been a while since I've done a... Gotta be careful here. A UK style map? A British... Can I call it a British map? I know Ireland is not part of the UK, right? When I did Bally Spring? I don't know. That's the last... Is that the last time I did a left-hand drive map? God, it's stunning. Really good. I like this map. Giants did a really good job. This is why I don't like having all-wheel steer on, because I tend to steer too much when I'm going over the road. My JCBs, fast tracks that I've loved to have because they're quick, I almost always would not have them in all-wheel steer. Okay. If I pull up here, my assumption is that trigger point's probably like over here, but the workbench? No. Where is it? Somewhere in here. Come on. There it is. All right. So this we want to customize. Add the silage additive tank for 2,000. Perfect. So that'll increase the amount of grass and stuff that we get. And then where's the counter? Oh, here it is. I need some silage additive. And then it's going to be under, well, I guess under forage harvesting and grassland consumables. So let's go ahead, get a pallet of that. Just one. That'll last us a while. I should get, well, I can't get it now anyway. I can't get some equipment to make hay. We're going to need a baler, a tedder, and a windrower to be able to do that. So let's see here. Let's fill this up. And then let me drop it off. And I'll get my pallet. And then we'll run back up to the farm. I wonder if I can run the mower and the forage wagon at the same time with this. Is that something you can actually really do in real life? I don't know. I suppose. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. I don't often do it. Matter of fact, I don't think I ever did it. Probably would be a good idea. Alright, let me lower that down. We didn't even get around one time and we filled the loading wagon, which is awesome. So all we really are trying to do here is get something into the cows. I realize I don't have a water tank, do I? I need water for them too. And then we got to get on harvesting. Well, we want to get the grass cut before the end of today, right? That has to get done. What we do with the grass now, I'd like to start making silage, but how much? How much is in the sheep pen? Because I got to make it through the winter. Let's see. Well, it's maxed out. Okay, so it can't take any more. We're gonna need bales. And they probably need to be hay bales, because if they were grass, they would deteriorate right over the winter, so... get this down to the cows. Our Highland cattle. Oh no, isn't a trigger gonna come up? That's no good. Shouldn't a trigger come up? I know on Riverbend Springs I never, well, yeah, I always put a bale in. Well, should we take a chance and see what happens? Okay, it's not, wait, is it going on the ground? What's happening? Nothing's happening. Did not do it long enough. Yeah, it's not going down at all. Doo-doo. Yeah, they have no water, they have no meadow, they have no food, and why is this not working? They'll take grass, won't they? Yeah, give you 40%. Why? There is a spot, right? That's like a feed spot. Why am I not getting anything come up? Not selected. I hate it when I do that. It's embarrassing. Didn't have the right tool selected. Let that be a lesson to you. What a rookie mistake that was. That's it? Well, that's no good. They're full also. Crap. That's not great. Okay, what can I do with the grass then? Oh, put it in the, yep. So, okay, they're good for now. So what do we do with the remaining grass? We start putting it in a bunker silo. We need water for them though. So we'll go back to the store, we'll get a water tank, and we'll drive around, we'll try and find some place where we can get water. So which one should we start with? We'll start with the one on the left. Careful of the wall. I hope this is a good bunker. I hope they don't, whoa, bleed through the walls or anything. I never do a great job on filling these things up. Alright, we'll leave that right there for now. Back to the store for a water barrel. Alright, I got the water. I came back. I gotta familiarize myself more with the map because I don't know my way around. I know this isn't the best water tank, but I don't know. I don't like the big shiny one necessarily. We don't have a lot of mods loaded. We might load more later, but for now, we're just going with what's in the base game and precision farming. Oh, we got the Mercedes. I'm pretty sure. Did I remember to select the Mercedes pack? I may not have. Alright, this is crazy. What am I going to do with this? Let's just put it... Put it right here for now. It's 11:30. We don't have time to stop for lunch today. I don't think so. Let's go ahead and drop that off. I've got to do hay today. But we got to get harvesting done. Let's get at least one of the fields harvested. We'll at least make it look like it was in first person. Do we have the trailer, the header trailer hooked up? I don't think so. No, we don't. There we go. You know, this is my first time doing precision farming in FS25. I didn't even look at our soil types. Oh my goodness, that's going to be tough. Alright, that's not going to make it, is it? Alright, how about now? There we go. Boy. That was tight. I don't think I'd park it that way. So let's just get a worker going on this. If we put the head here, hopefully it'll be out of the way. line up a little better than that. I don't even know what's in this particular field. We need to buy a baler. We do. I think that's a given. Oh, if we can, wouldn't it be better to start this way? All right, so, that's spreading. That should be swath dropping. I'm gonna hire the worker. Why? Why don't you start right there? It's a perfect place to start. There you go. Okay. So we'll get this on a trailer. This is what, a bunning trailer? These are new for the expansion. That's cool. I like it. Okay. Ooh, blue. Blue. Yeah, baler is definitely in the list of things that we need. That's gonna not be cheap. All right. Now, ideally, I'd like to offload him on the move, but I don't have that luxury right now. Let's try and do about half this field as silage, get a handful of bales out of it. I don't know. decided to do like half the field is hay, and I'll try and do the other half is I'm gonna try going around this way, see if that works better. Maybe it might. So we'll do like half the field for silage, and we'll try and do the other half for hay. I don't know if it'll work out. Ooh. Do I have a bucket? I do not. Wow, how am I going to pick this silage up? I don't know. Empty this out here, and then I'll go back over to the field and empty the combine again. Feeling pretty good. I know we'll probably only get one of the two fields harvested today. Oh, is it full? He's full already. I didn't see that come up. All right. He's sitting there charging me. I think that's not too close. I can take over here. I like in FS25 you can see how full your trailer's getting. I don't know if we'll hit weight on this or not. I haven't seen anybody use it with the weight limits on. I did see Daggerwin using it when he started his early access Let's Play. So we'll see what happens here, if we're able to empty the entire grain tank off the combine into there or not. Yeah, we were. Right? No, we were not. Okay. We'll get the worker going here. Again. Figure out where you need to be. I'm gonna get this. Oh. There's this road here. Gotta take it. I'll go around behind. That seems to be the way, this seems to be the route to take, I think. Here, going in front of the house every single time. So this silo, for lack of a better word, grain storage we have here on the farm, I think it fills it up inside the building after you dump it here. And I'm not sure because I was only kind of half watching. I think Daggerwin came in and dumped some in here, and that caused a problem. He had to load it manually. Actually, we can go out over here, right? And then this is where you would fill from it. Although the thing doesn't come up, start filling with the types. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back on the grass. So if I get it cut today, that'll be good enough. We could ted it, windrow it, and bale it tomorrow. As long as we get it cut today, it'll start a new growth state. And then what do you think? 2-day months? We have quite a bit of land. So I think we probably should do 2-day months. Alright, the AI worker's got a full tank again. I got a full loading wagon again. I'm just going to cut this grass here. You know what? I'm going to drop this loading wagon off right here. I'm not picking anything up with it, right? Here's a question. Can I turn this worker... Can I turn a worker off here? Circle, AI worker. Don't work the headlands. Start with the up downs. Okay. I don't know what'll happen here, but hopefully she will continue cutting the grass in this field. We can put that in there later. Just jump the fence here. Oh, it's way over there. I want to get like the Can-Am. Oh, Jesus. The Can-Am like side by side. Let me jump cut. All right. We'll get this filled up. The worker, she should be able to get going again. And then we'll take this up, put it in the silo. What's the next thing? What should we do next? Probably get the baler. If we got the baler, I could set a worker to bale here. Can you get a worker to bale if you set it to the with the combine? Will the workers do it? I don't know. I've never tried to have a worker bale before. I could try and get a worker to bale the straw if they will. And then while that's going on, I could Ted and windrow hay. I don't know. To get me further along. Then further along is a good thing, right? I think the worker will be able to finish, right? Let's drop that right here. Run to the store and buy a baler. This would be a good, better tractor to run to the store with, I think. You know, I haven't really looked at used equipment. Let's do that. There's a sprayer in here. We could use a sprayer. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it right now, though. Baling, round balers. I think this class Roland 520 RC, it's a new one for us here. We'll leave it with the Trelleborgs. Yeah, we need the wrap. Let's, oof, ouch. Let's buy that. Oof. We're down to $21,000. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford. We might have to lease. Ooh, it's big looking. God, it's 4 o'clock already. Alright, we're coming up on the field. Is the combine almost done? Looks like it. So here's what I gotta do is I gotta, oh, the combine is done. Alright, so let me go hop in it. Let me pull up. So 6 meters. So if I set the working width on the baler to 6 meters, don't know if it works or not. Let's try. Nah, it won't work, will it? Why not? I guess you can't bail with AI workers, but it can do it with steering assist. Okay. Okay, so let me show that, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the baling. Unfold? Oh, okay. I should probably do the rounds first, because then these bales are going to be in the way. Okay, so the worker's done with the... Well, I should probably just stop doing this, right? We'll get the first bale out, and then we'll go up to the other field. But it'll bale his grass. Dang it. And if we ted it, it's going to spread it all out. Oh my goodness. What do we got? Do we got hail in the forecast? Dang it. When's that gonna happen? We got issues. Oh, we need to get hay done quick then, don't we? They missed a lot, didn't they? What the heck? That's a mess. What the heck? Alright, looks like I gotta clean this up. The rain's going to start at 10 o'clock tonight. That gives me time, I think. Not a lot, but it gives me time. Let's get this out of the field. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm gonna put this away. Let's see. that up. I'm gonna put this into the bunker silo. $16,000 each time, roughly. We may just drive around and try and get more grass later, but yeah, right now hay is going to be the focus. Try and get that hay done. Oh man, need to get that straw bale before it rains. Not good. Not good. Turn, 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 turn. So I may just have to lease the equipment this year. We only got $20,000. I just need to make enough hay to get the sheep through the winter. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll lease. We're gonna run in here quick and see what we can get leased. Okay. Tedder, I think the 8.2. Does it matter? I don't know if it will. $841. And then for a windrower, yeah, we'll just get this one. That's what, a couple $1,000 to lease this stuff this year? I don't know how many hay bales we'll get. We'll try and get as many as we can though. May even end up going around the outside just to make sure we can get some more. I guess we'll just ted everything we can that we have right now, and then we'll see how many bales we can get out of it. I was gonna do this is I was gonna try and do this in the loading wagon to do silage, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and ted it, and I'll probably go around the outside. I gotta go get the mower again. Go around the outside a couple of times if I can. Just to make some more. I think what I'll do is I'll turn a worker loose on this for the rest of it, and I'll go get the windrower with the other tractor. Alright, the worker did a really subpar job, and I don't think I can trust him. Is that grass? Did I get that or not? I think I lifted too soon. There we go. Not happy about what the worker did. pH value bad. This field is going to need lime, huh? Alright, I would. Oh, I see. Why can't I see anything? I don't know. I don't see any lines. Fine. Let me windrow this. What I'm going to try. Alright, it's after 7 p.m. now. It's starting to get dark, which is not great. But I am pretty pleased with how it's going. I don't know. Let me finish this up. We're running out of daylight. I'm sure I'm out of time. We'll try and edit this together into a cohesive, enjoyable episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing.